denied Sahal. What will this corner be? Chante. Chettri went up. He could not time his leap. Anwar Ali goes up.
Putting out a big right hand to save that. A shot from a narrow angle, but a strong hand to pull. He now joins the likes of Vaishakutta and I am Vijayan. And the spirits of PK Banerjee, Chuni Goswami and Tulsidas Balaram will be looking down at the fabulous story of Sunil Chettri. A career like a Walt Whitman poem. You can put anything in it and it works and sounds absolutely incredible. Nobody else had even dreamed of what he dreamed. And then he did it. And now everyone dreams of it and of doing it like he did it. A body swelling with the audacity of achievements. 94 goals in 151 games. This game, a balancing act between a mission that had to be accomplished and a last dance, almost as if he was doing it on the very edge of the roof of his career. Carrying his life from one side to the other. Operating in a distinct bubble of time and space, of age and grace. A final graceful surrender to the shreds of his body's resistance. Sometimes when a legend goes from a sport to ask not of what he will do in the future, but what the future will make. And that figure smiles a toothy smile with the ball at his feet. Hands folded in gratitude, face stern before a penalty. A country on his shoulders, waving goodbye to a part of himself. And in this moment, he has now said goodbye to all of India. Sunil Chettri, India's captain, leader, and now in the truest sense of the word, a legend. And his wife and partner looks on as well. A part of her will also be pleased. He will now be fully focused on life after sport. But what a support system he has had. An unbelievably emotional lap of honor from Sunil Chettri. These are the numbers that remain. 4 hat-tricks. 58 of those 94 goals have been in winning causes for India. That is the number that matters more than the total. The goals in the finals, the goals in the games in which India needed him. Arjuna awardee, Padma Shri awardee, Khel Ratna. Everything done and dusted. Now that is what you call a career.
Giving away simple situations and creating chances against us, you know, which was today, thanks God, Gurpreet was brilliant. He was fabulous today, although we were very worried because his form was not something we were excited about in the last season, you know. But I never had doubt about him. You
GOAT,
know, when
the
it
legend,
matters most, he's there.
the captain, leader,
But others
legend.
were not 100% there today. In a way, we wanted them to be in front of the box.
That's the end
Now, Coach, I'd like to bring the last two
of
questions.
the great
Sunil
career,
Chettri, having
and
announced his retirement from the Indian team, do you know who will
let's
be the
see
next number 9
who
taking the
gonna
Indian team forward?
I said several
be the
times, you
future
could
of
see
India,
Rahim
and
Ali, the great runs he is making, but goals needs to come.
And there are clubs involved as well. Dignitaries also in attendance. As well, in this state, Kalyan Chaubey, the president of the AIFM, is also present, along with the acting general secretary, M. Satyanarayan. And of course the mayor of Kolkata. It has to be mentioned how deeply the Indian Army's Eastern Command is involved in this felicitation. He is now listening to all his achievements. For his celebration, Sunil absolutely loved and garnished with adoration in West Bengal. Usually a shy person when it comes to taking all the light from the pitch, unless it is by scoring a goal. But he knows the importance of it. He knows the importance of the moment, of the day, of the occasion. He knows the importance of the fact that he is retiring, and that needs awareness. He will also play a part of India qualifying into the next round. They will need a result, and hoping Afghanistan or Kuwait now do not get a favourable result for India to qualify. So he does know the challenge. But tonight, the emotions will weigh heavy on Sunil Chettri, who's played his last 90 minutes. A career that began in 2005 has now ended with this game. It also evolved all throughout the years, understanding the roles, understanding modern day football, understanding the science of modern football to help him continue and elongate his career for as long as possible. I'm Vijayan as well, alongside Sunil Chettri. Moments that everybody wants with Sunil, and moments for Sunil to cherish for a lifetime. People appreciating what he's done for Indian football in that jersey, off the pitch. Starting at son-in-law, coming down to East Bengal, one of the first clubs that I ever played for. Everybody wants a part of Sunil. He is adored everywhere and in every possible club in Indian football that you can think of. Probably the only time he will hold an East Bengal memento will be tonight. He's doing ever so well to juggle everything in his hands. Probably give a football to juggle along with all of that as well. One final test of skill. Of course, there will be more tests next season. The retirement is from international football, not club football yet. East Bengal officials may be trying to convince him to have a season with them. Time for the maroon and green. Did play for them as well. That's where he became an opponent of mine, and then on from there we went on to become teammates at BFC, to teammates
teammates on the Indian team to roommates in the Indian team and BFC. It's been a journey to remember.
He's also admitted how naive he would be when he was young. He went to Mohun Bagan and thinking he is there for training and for a trial or something when he was actually sucking. So he has learned a lot on the way, plans to study a lot as well on the management and the law side of sports. Now he has evolved, and it's also about the way he's spoken to the media. It's also about the stories from the past when he was paid rupees 2 once to play for his school, long back. He went and bought ice cream for his sister, and with his first paycheck, he bought her a life insurance policy. So there is that little side of him, and which is kind of innocent, giving, and all of that. And he has given so much to Indian football and the people around.
It's also the humility that makes Sunil Chettri always looking out for others unless it's in front of.
And that one goes into the cabinet. Probably at the back of his mind, he's still thinking of the result. Somewhere, sticking away, gnawing at it.
I'm sure he's going to take this moment to accept the adoration, appreciation from the fans, family, friends alike. But tomorrow, he will be back at it, wanting to do better. This time for his club, with his parents present, always behind him, pushing him to go forward. Little anecdote, he's always been a sporty child, and his first competitor, as he told me, was his mother. It took him the longest time to beat her in every sport possible.
They have a family now, a growing family. He was refusing to get into the picture.
These have been the pillars of strength for him. As you rightly mentioned, the growing family, his father, his mother.
And now it's time to fill the vacuum left behind. And in a way, surely in the dressing room there's going to be competition.
That's exactly how it should be. Everybody pushing, wanting that number 9 jersey or that number 9 position, wanting to make it his. Sunil rightly spoke. Rahim Ali wants that. Parthiv Gogoi will want that. Manveer Ali will now want to shift from the right to the center, asking questions, knocking on the door of the Indian team, knocking on.
I think, is it audible? Yeah. I think for everyone who came for the game, for everyone who have watched for the last 19 years, for the ones who have watched in videos, for the ones who have taken autographs, and the ones who have been old-time supporters, thank you everyone. This 19 years would not have been possible without each and every one of you, and I genuinely mean it. For everyone who is here, thank you so much. Thank you, and I genuinely mean it. I think I'll speak from my heart. Shobai bhalo thakben, shobai khushi thakben, and thank you so much.
The former teammate, he will be spoken to as well.